Paul, it's very good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Girls, thank you for getting up early enough to be here with me. And we're here to tell you why we love Paul Andrew. Daisy, what is one of the reasons that you love Paul Andrew?
I love Paul Andrew. His shoes are so comfortable. You can wear them like regardless of where you're going.
These are your everyday shoes.
These are my everyday neutrals.
Mine are sneakers and these are your everyday shoes. That's fantastic.
Shoes.
Thank you for doing that.
Well, the fit and comfort of my shoes is really important to me. The ankle straps, instead of being fixed into the sole, they're actually slotted into the insole, as you can see. So what they're really doing is like cupping your arch, so there's no gaping and they really hold you solidly into the shoe.
That's why she's able to keep up with me at the shows. Thank you very much for that. And now I'm going to turn to Jacqueline and ask Jacqueline one of the reasons why you love Paul Andrew.
I love Paul Andrew because I am definitely a flats girl. I especially love Paul's flats because they have this signature pointed toe and this really elegant cutout, which makes them really just as chic as a pump.
Well, what's really cool about this flat is that it's actually not a total flat. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's actually a hidden wedge inside this shoe, which gives you a bit of a sexy lift without anyone even realizing you've got a heel in there. And then this wing detail that I've added onto the front of the shoe.
You know, the thing is, I have to say, I'm a heels boy. Like, I want to see the girls in heels, but I have to say I love these flats, and if there's one flat that you guys are going to get, if someone's going to get a flat for the summer, this, I think, is the chicest one. While the girls are changing into their other shoes, I just wanted to tell you one of the reasons that I love Paul Andrew. I've known him for probably 15 years, and to this day, he's still one of the most handsome designers I know.
Oh my God. That's very sweet of you to say, thank you.
I wanted to try and make you blush for this.
I love these shoes. I can't wait to go out dancing in them. They are just the most fun, like flamboyant shoe. I could literally wear what I'm wearing right now, the most simple black dress, and my shoes would take over, and I can't wait to take them out for a spin.
Daisy, do you dance the same way that you do your little 50s
walk?
walk?
Yeah, look, it's a little like...
It's a little cha-cha with the feathers.
Yeah, with the feathers, of course.
Well, this is a really cool shoe. They're actually crow feathers that we had, we bleached them and then triple dyed them, so that's why the black is so rich. What I've done here is added in this sort of slither of a platform onto the sandal construction and taken out the interior section, and again it's filled with this padding, so you are really super supported in the shoe, I hope.
And then Jacqueline, this is a similar version of the shoe you had on, but it's a little different.
I love it because personally it can take me from a full day of busy market appointments.
What do you need for market appointments?
Coffee. To an evening filled with cocktails. But the shoe works equally as well for both, and because it comes in this great black and white print, I can sort of wear it with anything.
Paul, can you tell us a little bit about this shoe?
Sure. I mean, again, really focusing on the comfort here. It has the padding on the insole, but what's different about my slingback than a lot of others in the market is that I've slotted the straps at a very specific angle into the insole, and there's a different tension on the elastic in the back, so I'm sure you really feel it. It's not too tight, it's not
soft.
too loose, it's
Very
soft, it really holds you in the shoe.
It feels very secure because there's nothing less chic than having to bend over and fix your strap on your shoe when you're in a dress especially.
Oh my God, and I'm gonna have to say it, I do. It's a kitten heel that I love. and you know, it takes so much out of me to say that I love a kitten heels. There you are, Daisy. Thanks for joining us again.
Of course.
I love you for changing the way I think about shoes, and I'm now obsessed with mules, and they seem like a very cool, kind of chic, modern thing to me now, when I never thought that before.
When I saw these, I just love them because they're mules but done in such a different way. It's great and exotic. It has like a little pop of color in it.
They're also the easiest kind of heel to kick off at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Kind of signaling the end of the work day and like the beginning of like something fun.
Well, the idea behind this shoe was to create a sexy silhouette that wasn't really out there in the market, and I felt like we hadn't seen a mule for so long. And I probably made the pattern for this shoe, God, at least 10 to 15 times in order to really perfect the fit. I spent a lot of time developing the shoes in Italy. I am on a plane almost every other week.
I never get to see him because he's always on a plane.
That's true. But it's really important for me that the fit and the comfort and the quality of the shoes is top notch.
It's amazing. What I want to say to you guys is you should definitely come and check out Barneys and come see the shoe floor and come check out Paul Andrew's shoes because they're super beautiful. They're very elegant, as you've seen. So Paul, thank you so much for coming to join us. And girls, it's time to get back to work because we have a lot of work to do.